my time in the restaurant has been for a very long time, more than about 40 years now. But it's one thing that we did had restaurants before, but I never wanted to have a restaurant again. I just felt that it was a lot of work and little benefits. We go a lot to Spain, and one of the things that we love about it is the way that we eat there. And at any time we can go to a bar and we can eat something. We can order a little bit of jamon or a little bit of cheese or some olives or some boquerones or some fried fish. It's always what we call tapa, And every bar you have all these different things where it takes you, by looking at them, it just make you salivate and say, well, that's what, oh yeah, put me a little bit of this or a little bit of that. That for me is tapas, is that what I'm used to it or where Julian is used to it. So when we came, every time that we talked about it to do a tapas, after Julian finished his university, he just had a kick for, he always fiddles around with food and he had a kick for a passion for food. And we decided, say, why we don't open a tapas bar? We felt that it was a good idea, and Julian has proved to me that he has what it takes that he knows what tapa means. It's not because everybody calls tapas. Everybody's tapas because it's fashion, but it's a big difference to do the traditional things that we do in Spain, like chorizos and all these things, and croquetas. But even croquetas, you need to be very good on it. And Julian has mastered that flavors, which I'm very proud of it. Look, all these dishes that you see here, everything is designed by Julian. It's not a single dish that he has in it. He even has designed the menu. Even he did what's called the website. So what it shows you, that his passion for food, and because I don't say it because I am the father, I just say it because without him, I would have never done it. I mean, that's the truth, But because you need to have someone that he has the same motivation, And it's not something that you can teach. It's something that comes from the heart. It's it's your culture, You need to bring that. And today, Spain, through all the problems has happened there, through all these unemployment, as you know, is a lot of that crisis that is affected Spain for almost 7 years, has benefit the culinary side of it, because people has tried to find food, different things that is cost-wise is not very high, but flavor-wise is just tops, And that's what everything comes from, that you can eat tapas, that it can be from $5 to $10 to $20 to whatever. So if you can come here and eat a beautiful croquettes or meatballs done by Julian, and it costs you $5, but the beer $12 with bread and so on, that is a nice way of eating tapas, We don't want a restaurant, we want a tapas, and that's why it looks like a tapas place. It's small like a tapas place, and that's what it is in Spain. You have famous places like in Spain like Quimet and Quimet, or many others that they are small places where it's packed with people and they don't mind sitting in the bar or bumping each other if they go there because they love the food and the food is good. And I think we have achieved that thing here in Tapas Tapas Bodega, and Julia can say the rest. What do you think?
I feel that we do something pretty unique that you won't find anywhere else in Sydney. And I'm learning the craft from my father here and getting better and better and better. And it's quite amazing to do different forms of bechamel, the 3 different styles, to do glazes, emulsions, gels, foams, just different things that I never even dreamed of doing, and I'm slowly getting in there and learning an artistic trait. Would you say artistic?
That's what it is. Actually, that's what it is, an artistic trait, and it's more than that. It's a passion, it has a lot of passion.
Yeah.
Because when you cook, it's not cooking, It's just to know that that dish, when I mean, as we always see, when the dish comes outside and the client tastes it, what they say always.
Terrific. Awesome.
Awesome
Love it.
thing,
Yeah.
I love it, and that is what kicks to that is what gives you the kick, you know, that expression of the client. I mean, sometimes we look. I mean, when we present a dish, you know, especially if it's done with Julian, and I look what people, how they're thinking, and the first thing when they started to eat it, thumbs up. And then I go to the kitchen. I say to Julian, you done it again, you know, and it's good. It really, I'm like happens in many places in Spain. It's a family tradition. Daughters and sons in Spain, they always follow the father's passion because they grow up with that same passion, you know. It's quite natural, you know. And that's what I'm proud about it, you know. He got it.
I plan on going to Spain to work in Cordon Bleu to get qualified as a full chef and travel around and work various restaurants and hopefully one day on my own.
When he goes, that it will be next year, and then shall we see what happens from there, you know. At the moment, the most important thing is do what we do as good as we do it now, and create a future for him, you know, a good future.